Good morning, students. Today I will discuss to you the evolution of technology. As we all know that technology is a knowledge, or it could be a process, or it could be a product that solve problems and then make our work or life easier. So I will show here some technology that help our life easier and it makes our work faster. So let's start first an example of technology as a process. Before, in old time, people when they want to buy tickets, airline tickets, bus tickets, um, air boat ticket, or a ship ticket, they need to go to ticketing office. It's an office where they can buy tickets, and then they need to go in line. Okay, so they are in the queue waiting until they buy the ticket. But nowadays, there is a process now in our mobile phone and then in our laptop also, or in our desktop, where we could book and buy tickets. So no need to go somewhere else to buy tickets. No need to fall in line. No need to wait in a long queue to buy your ticket because you have your online services now, or an online process, which is by just a touch or by just one click, you could have your tickets. So that technology helps our life easier. Okay, another example of technology as a process is this one. Before, when people wants to get money from the bank, they need to go directly to the bank. And then they need to wait in the queue until they will get their money. But nowadays, at the same time, by the way, banking office before is just until afternoon. In some country, banks are just open from 7 o'clock in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. But how about if you need money before at 6 p.m. or 6 at night? The bank is already closed. So you need to do your business in the bank earlier. That is in old time. But now you have a 24-hour services in your uh, in your ATM machine. So ATM machine, it works whole day, 1 week, in the entire year you could go anytime to get your money, to withdraw your money. So no problem at all. So anywhere here in Saudi Arabia or in the world, you have ATM machine. So it's a process also. So instead of going directly to the bank, you could go to ATM machine to withdraw your money. Okay. Another is this. We are all benefiting to this process. The process of studying. Before, all of the people go to the school to attend their classes. But nowadays, people could just go online, okay, access their classes through their virtual classes. With the help of the internet and then your devices, you could attend your classes, especially in our situation. So this is also an example of technology as a process. So this is a process of studying inside the classroom before, but now you could just stay at home and attend your classes by the help of the internet and then your devices. Okay? Now, let's go to another type of technology, which is technology as a product. Before, telephone is heavy. It's heavy, actually. I experienced using this kind of old version of telephone. The same time telephone before, you cannot bring it outside your house or outside your office because it is connected to the land line. Okay? But it is improving in a couple of years. So that landline, it becomes a mobile phone. So mobile meaning you could bring it outside your office or outside your home. So this is a wireless phone already. So since you could bring it anywhere, it's good, right? But it's still bigger. Look at this. It's big. At the same time, this is not touchscreen, and then there is no camera, there is no Wi-Fi before. But at least you could bring your phone outside your place. So it's a little bit convenient that time because you could still call, you could send messages. Here, in this kind of telephone, you need to talk. Okay, same with this one, you need to talk. But in this kind of mobile phone before, you could send text messages already. You could send messages. Here, you need to talk. In this part, in this version, you could send messages or you could also talk. But there was no camera before. But in this kind of mobile phone, so this is much better. Why? You could use it as your telephone, camera. You could also use it for sending messages, emails. Everything is here. You have your calendar, you have your clock, you have your weather reports, you have your compass. You could do your homework, your activity. You could buy here anything. You could transact and use this mobile phone doing many things. So this is an example of technology as a product. Another example of technology as a product is a typewriter and then a laptop. I used this before when I was in elementary. Okay. Before, when we submit a project, when we want to type something, we use this typewriter. We call it typewriter. In this type of device, there is no saving your file and then there you cannot copy. So if you want to copy, you need to type it again. Okay, so it's hard. But in this device, your laptop or your computer, it could copy and paste file. You could save your file. You could send your file. In this machine or in this device, you cannot send. You need to make a letter and then you need to send it to the postal office. Okay? So this is better. So it makes our life easier and convenient. Another is this. Before, people are cooking through fire. But it's more hard before because they need to get wood, set a fire, and then cook. Now it's easy because you will just buy gas of tank, okay, a tank of gas, and then connect it to your gas range, and then you could cook. No need to get woods and then make fire. It's easy now compared before. Or if you don't have this kind of cooking set or gas range, some houses they have electric. Okay, so it's easy, it's convenient. Okay, so I have here some activity for you. So you could send your answer to me via WhatsApp or Classera. So let's test your understanding. So this is your homework. So before, people, when they want to cut onions, they use knife. Okay? When they want to cut and slice their ingredients for cooking, they use knife. Now, tell me or send to me what is the technology to use to cut food. Okay? Another is this one, another question. Before, you need to go to the restaurant and then you need to wait in the queue to buy food. Today, what is the technology to buy food? So instead of going to the restaurant and wait in the queue or wait in the line, what is the technology we use now to buy food? Okay, so write your answer here, or you could draw, you could paste also your answer here. Okay, another one is this one. Before, people is using broom to clean the floor. What is the device now to make your cleaning easier? Write your answer here. Another is this one. Before, people is doing hand washing of their clothes to do their laundry. Now, what do they use to do their laundry? Write your answer here. Another is this one. People before, when they want to send their communication or their letter, they send it to postal office. Okay? The postman will collect the letter and then send it to the people you wanted to send your letter. So now, what is the technology for that? Another is this one. When place is getting hotter or warmer, people switch on their ceiling fan to make their place cooler. So what is the technology for that today to make your place cooler? So that is your homework. That is 6 question. So this is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6. Send your answer in WhatsApp privately or send via Classera. Thank you, girls. See ya.